Pause. Before you try to become anything else, feel where you already are. Your life is not broken. It is speaking. Every ache, every longing, every repeating pattern is consciousness knocking from the inside. Alchemy begins the moment you stop asking what's wrong with me and instead whisper, what are you trying to show me? You were never meant to bypass your darkness. You were meant to enter it with a lantern. What you call fear is compressed wisdom. What you call pain is energy that never finished moving. What you call resistance is a gatekeeper asking for presence. Sit with yourself the way fire sits with metal. Patient, intimate, inevitable. Nothing transforms under judgment. Everything transforms under attention. There will be moments when the heat rises, when old identities crack, when the ground feels unfamiliar beneath your feet. Do not rush the rebuild. Do not reach for distraction. This is the sacred dissolving. You are not losing yourself. You are shedding what you mistook for you. Breathe. Let the false melt. Let the essential remain. Alchemy does not ask you to become extraordinary. It asks you to become honest. Honest about what hurts. Honest about what you desire. Honest about where you abandon yourself to belong. Each time you choose truth over comfort, something inside you rearranges. Quietly, permanently. You change your life not through grand gestures, but through devotional consistency. The moment you pause before reacting, the moment you stay with an emotion instead of escaping it, the moment you choose alignment over approval. These moments are gold. They stack, they compound, they alter your trajectory. You are both fire and the vessel, the question and the answer, the seeker and the stone. There is nothing you need to force, nothing you need to become overnight. Just stay present, stay curious, stay willing. The transformation is already happening. You are in the work you have always been. Story time. There was once a traveler who reached a place not marked on any map. Behind them was a road they knew by heart. Every turn memorized, every wound familiar. Ahead of them was a path not yet visible, and between the two stood a wide, quiet field. The traveler called this place stuck. Nothing was happening. No signs, no instructions, no clear direction forward. So they did what humans do when silence feels unbearable. They tried to build a road. They paced the field, measuring it with thought. They replayed old lessons. They tried to force meaning out of memory, but the ground remained soft, unresponsive. Each step sank slightly, as if the land itself refused to harden under pressure. Exhausted, the traveler finally stopped. They sat down, not in surrender, but in defeat. And that was when the field spoke. Not in words, in sensation. The traveler felt the weight they had been carrying without even noticing. Expectations, identities, timelines, versions of themselves that had once kept them safe. The field did not ask them to drop these things. It simply did not support them anymore. So one by one, the traveler sat them down. Each release made the ground firmer beneath them. Time moved differently there. The sky did not rush. The air did not demand answers. The traveler noticed something strange. Although nothing external was changing, something inside them was reorganizing quietly. Old impulses lost their urgency. Old fears softened at the edges. They were not becoming someone new. They were becoming unburdened. One night, while the traveler rested, the field revealed its truth. This was not a place between roads. This was the place where roads were formed. Paths were not built by force here. They emerged when the ground sensed readiness. The traveler understood them. They had not been delayed. They had arrived early. When the path finally appeared, it was subtle. A slight lift in the earth, a quiet pull in the body, a direction that felt more like remembering than choosing. The traveler did not rush. They stood, took a breath deeper than fear, and stepped forward. The field did not disappear behind them. It moved with them, inside their chest, in their pace, in the way they no longer mistook urgency for truth. And from that day on, whenever the traveler reached another unknown, they no longer panicked. They recognized the terrain. They knew the in-between was not a void. It was intelligence. It was the pause where the soul rearranges itself before speaking again. You are not lost in the pause. You are being recalibrated. Your mind wants motion. Your soul wants coherence. And coherence is forming beneath your awareness. Nothing is wrong with this phase. It is sacred timing, not hesitation. You are not waiting for your life to begin. Your life is learning how to hold you more truthfully. I love you. Peace and love.
I've been chasing shadows in the moonlight, running from reflections of my own fight. Now I'm breathing in slow, letting go of control, finding peace in the silence of my soul. Every hurt that I've been holding, every word that left me broken, I'm turning pain into power, growing roots like a flower. I'm aligned, I'm divine, tune into the rhythm of my higher mind. No more fear, no disguise, just me and the stars when our spirits collide. Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Oh, energy don't lie, it's magnetic. Every heartbeat feels prophetic. I'm vibing higher, feeling lighter. Got my soul and my purpose on fire. Every tear was a teacher. Every loss was a preacher. Now I'm shining from within. Love the space I'm living in. Love the space I'm living in. Yeah. I'm aligned, I'm divine. Tuned into the rhythm of my higher mind. No more fear, no disguise. Just me and the stars when our spirits collide. Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. All the chaos fades away when I listen to my inner way. The universe hums my name, and I know I'm right where I'm meant to stay. So I rise with intention, no more tension in my soul. Alignment is the mission, and I'm finally whole. Am I dreaming? Or is this heaven? Do I finally get to be what I'm supposed to be? In this form I'm free. I could be floating on soul beams, or I'm really living in 5D. So much more I can see, so much more I can be. A flower unfolding, but I still feel so young. They say time is an illusion, so I know I'm not wrong. Eternity hums along. I could be floating on soul beams, or I'm really living in 5D. So much more I can see, so much more I can be. Light bends colors in my hand, I hold the sky. I understand. Every breath expands the space between this world and endless grace. I could be floating on soul beams, or I'm really living in 5D. So much more, so much more I can be. of ages, they burn so bright. Whispers of gold in the cracks of the stone. I'm finding a world I can call my own. Every shadow starts to sway. Every doubt just melts away. It feels like a renaissance, an unending love, a reawakening from the ones up above. It feels like a renaissance, an unending love, a reawakening from the ones up above. The sky writes a story in violet and blue. The winds hum a song that feels brand new. I'm chasing the sun while the moon keeps time, a heartbeat of stars that are yours and mine. Every silence learns to sing. Every moment starts to spring. It feels like a renaissance, an unending love, a reawakening from the ones up above. It feels like a